What is going on, lads, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel, where today I'll be taking up a community suggestion to make a video of the top 5 custom zombies maps available for Black Ops 3 right now. Now before we begin, just bear in mind that there are a lot of amazing maps in the works right now, including Verco's 47 Berkeley Lane, Sir Jammy's Old London, Simbo's Mars Challenge, and of course Mad Gaz's Atonement, to name a few. But with what's available to everybody right now, let's dive into the list. So coming in at number 5 is a map called Frigid, developed by Stevie Wonder 87 and Haribo 21. This map, like many others on this list, will blow you away with the level of details and visual quality. It features many custom weapons ported from Black Ops 1, including classics from the MPL to the Scavenger. It has an impressively in-depth Easter egg, including an insane boss fight and an intense level of difficulty. With the sheer scale of the map, it can make opening Pack-a-Punch a little tedious, but that's the only real complaint that could be made about this map. It's damn well near perfection. This map is a must-play for any Zombies fan out there. Download to the map will be available in the description along with all the others. Moving on to number 4, we have Wanted by Zeroy. Now at this point, I just want to elaborate here that this list was incredibly hard to put together. This is just my opinion, and this map truly deserves any position on this list depending on your mood. The map features a huge array of never before seen custom weapons, including one beefy ass crossbow ready to make you feel like Daryl Dixon. The weapons all seem to feature inspection animations, which is always welcome, and the attention to detail across the board is A+. The Easter egg pays homage to Back to the Future, and without spoiling too much, let's just say it's easily the most creative Easter egg I've seen in a custom zombies map to date. You can vault through shop windows, there's a custom Pack-a-Punch, there's various different custom enemies, there's a boss fight. I mean, this map just has so much content. The only thing I would have loved to have seen in this map is some kind of underground tunnel to spice up the map layout. But considering how much effort was put into what we already have here, it almost feels wrong to ask for more. From the sound design to the interior details, this map is truly a work of art. Moving on to the podium at number 3, we have Mori by Emox Manga. This map is one of the most replayable maps on the list in my opinion, and it adds a fresh layer of difficulty by locking perk machines behind specific challenges. For some, this may be a turn-off, but for me, it provided a fresh feel to the map. It features a wide array of custom weapons from Black Ops 4 to Modern Warfare Remastered, and includes a custom, insanely overpowered, revamped ray gun Easter egg. The map also boasts a completely reworked heads-up display, drawing heavy inspiration from the cleanest looking Zombies HUD, Black Ops 1, and even features a Shinonuma style load screen. One of the most impressive things about this map are the custom playable characters, which include Seraph, Woods, Mason, and Misty, all with fully functional voice quotes ripped from Blackout and other Zombies modes. When combined with the fact that you can choose to play gun game, you can choose to do a fun mini boss spawning Easter egg, and you can choose to do a completable full Easter egg quest, this map is truly one of the most polished, well-executed custom maps ever made. It also just looks gorgeous in every corner as well. Coming in at number 2, we have Operation Loucher by Mad Gaz. Now this one might be an interesting one for some of you. This map, compared to the others in this list at least, is incredibly small, but my god is it replayable. Drawing heavy inspiration from a classic Black Ops 2 behemoth, this mini Origins map features an insane amount of custom weapons suited for fans of World War I and World War II era firearms. It features 2 main completable Easter eggs involving the completion of various challenges and a quest to overload the teleporter by finding fuses and escaping. Its simplistic bare-bones nature heavily appeals to fans of the World at War era of zombie maps, which is a large reason why I've featured it so high on this list. I'm a huge fan of maps like Verrückt and Der Riese simply because it was all about fun and survival, and that's exactly what this map delivers in a fresh, updated package. Originally designed to be a simple filler map until Atonement is released, Mad Gaz has created, whether by intention or not, one of my favourite maps ever made. Now before we get into number 1, I just want to slide in quite a few honourable mentions in here. If you're a real OG Call of Duty fan and want a real throwback, then look no further than Shisha no Teiku by Dada KHR. This map is a perfect port of the campaign mission Little Resistance from World at War, complete with the epic World at War soundtrack and a wide array of custom World War II weapons. Another throwback with a bit more flair to it would be Kiyosuru by Zeroy, an absolutely stunning map that I actually wanted to feature in my top 5. It's a remaster of Castle from the World at War multiplayer as an epic zombies map with custom weapons, a bloody flamethrower, and an epic samurai bloke as a boss. It even features a unique Easter egg that will change the map from night to day. I would love to see the same done for Mackin from World at War as well. Who knows, we might see it one day. An extra honourable mention has to go out to Lost Place by XOXOR4D for the unique idea of constructing a creepy ass map where you actually have to use an undermounted flashlight in the early stages, complete with a full boss fight Easter egg and a nice level of difficulty. And one of the last honourable mentions will have to be the Atonement Beta by Madgaz. Even in its beta form, I would have easily featured this in my list within the top 3, and that's without any of the features we'll be seeing when it launches. An insane amount of custom weapons, a unique spawn challenge, phenomenal detail and layout, and there'll be so much more to come. You can see early gameplay of this map here on the channel, but best believe that when this map fully drops, we'll be covering it heavily on the channel. And finally, one last honourable mention, and I guess award really, for the most replayable map ever to hit the Steam Workshop has to be Rust by PSH. This map was released back in 2016, but is still getting updates to this day. That is dedication. Now featuring a boss fight that can be replayed in the same match, over 100 custom weapons, an epic unlockable armory, various bosses and mini-boss zombies, tons of perks, and a classic layout. This tribute to the classic Modern Warfare 2 arena is the first map you should be downloading to your PC. But moving on from honourable mentions and finally onto snatching the #1 spot is a map that isn't necessarily the most replayable map ever, but is so well constructed, so visually stunning, and so well polished that it could easily be passed as an official Treyarch map. I am of course talking about Return to Dust Heron House by Seth Norris. I mean, look at it, just look at it. The description from the map creator themselves state that it tries to capture the Kino der Toten feel, and I can 100% confirm that it absolutely does. This is basically Kino der Toten 2.0 with an awesome expansive map layout, a huge roster of custom World War II weapons, an insane Pack-a-Punch area, an unbelievable Easter egg, numerous side Easter egg quests, a full cutscene. I could go on for hours about this map. Everything from the sound design to the visuals to the quest is absolute perfection. It genuinely blows my mind how well developed this map really is. The Pack-a-Punch can be a little tedious to open if you're the kind of person who doesn't enjoy doing quests in zombies, but aside from that, this map truly has it all. So that wraps up today's video, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed it. It was quite a lot of effort to, edit videos again as opposed to streaming. If you did like the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel if you're new, because we're all about custom zombies here, and I hope to catch you guys in my next video and or live stream. Cheers!